Right. So if we look at these two images, they both look fairly similar in terms of where your hands are relative to your body. Yeah, sort of level with your chest, sort of midriff high, and the club shaft is kind of up there and up there. Okay. One's the backswing, one's the downswing. Okay. This one's the backswing on the left-hand side. The right-hand one now is your downswing. Okay. As we now go into this one.
Yeah, I see that.
There's your downswing, exactly. And that's you trying to hit it hard with that shoulder there. You're trying to thump it with that right shoulder. This one here now is coming back in the golf ball. So that club at this point here now, you can see very much now on the inside. If we go through a couple more frames here now and just stop this club, you can see where that club is there. Yeah. It's dissecting the ball for one, so the hands are, you can see your hands are further from your body. Now a lot of that will come from the fact when you were setting up before with your posture a bit this way, your hands don't want to come and hit yourself. So almost you've got to try and find some space, and often that sort of straightening of the legs to sort of find more space gives you that popping up. So just make sure that posture is a little bit more sort of dynamic. I'm not saying going like a goalkeeper on your toes in a sprint, but just have your back in a position where it's able to kind of move and you've got some space to swing, okay? Yeah. Now, yes, admittedly this is a shorter swing. If you look at this club here now, as it goes up on that yellow line, it comes back up. It's going up and down pretty much the same thing, yeah? Like for you, it's about building in the muscle memory of this and then just increasing it on the way back now. So rather than swinging to here, you go a little bit further, but then you bring it back down. So your backswing and your downswing on a similar plane. It's not going to be exactly the same, but from where you were going, that is the killer move. And that move only comes from your right shoulder, right hand, gripping it tight. And again, your arm is going to be flexed like this. When you lift up the backswing, your right arm is going to be bent. It has to be. And if I'm gripping it tight, or I'm trying to hit something, this bicep locks. So the bicep is locked. Now try and bring your arm down. The only way it can come down is by doing this. Which is the over the top you get, or the other one, people then do this, which is equally as bad. They drop the club behind themselves and they end up on the ground somewhere way back behind the golf ball. So work on that. I mean, you can sort of, I'm sure you've probably got some pipe installation somewhere, and you can you can set up a little thing there. So the pipe is sort of on the inside of your right foot there. Don't have it too far back and make it impossible. The club has to come down from some sort of descending blow. It can't be coming in like hockey style, like swiping around your legs and stuff. So it needs to be coming down a little bit. But what we're really looking for is the strike to be more that kind of like a matchstick being struck rather than stamping on the ground, Your first 7 arm was just like you're thumping the ground really heavy and hard, and some of the better ones you've had there, you've had that kind of like strike of the match kind of strike rather than the slam into the ground that you've had. So work on that kind of takeaway there. So work on that down. So the backswing's good. Get the arms falling down here. Yeah, I know, exactly. So get the arms working down the angle of the arms this way more into the golf ball, and you can see the start line there now, nice towards the white line. And what you found there, the arms didn't have to then think about rolling the club face or screwing. The club face just naturally kind of just squares up. It's just something it just happens, It's a lot more natural. So with this drill, you're not thinking about what the club's doing, what the ball's doing. You're just swinging the golf club underneath that foam finger, and the club kind of does what it naturally wants to do. So in this area, it's a lot more natural rather than have to overthink it, All right, so better posture. Get those arms working up on the way back as they do, and then that feeling of swinging a bit lower on the way down under the foam thing, it just shallows out the angle, helps square that club face. I just get your start line more online then, Bob, Okay, mate? Yeah, that makes sense. Good.